ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్ చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
In this session we have discussed about coin or coins, that is we have discussed about a single coin, we have discussed about 2 coins, next we have discussed about a die or dice, that is 1 die and 2 dice. Next we have discussed about cards, so how to draw cards from a pack of 52 cards. Then we have seen about balls. So, I suppose you understood the concept what is behind all these things, that is the basic definition what we are using, which is called as classical definition of probability, that is P of E is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. This is the only formula we will be using in the entire probability chapter. Okay. Now, we will see some previous years questions based on these concepts, that is coins, dice, balls and the cards. We will be seeing some important questions of previous years. We will be writing one question, one after the other, all these questions on the board, and we will be discussing all these in a briefly. So, as I told you, now we will discuss some previous years questions of 1 mark, 2 marks and 4 marks. Now, coming to this previous years questions. The first one is like this: when a die is rolled, what is the probability of getting a multiple of 3? When a single die is rolled, we have thrown a die. If I throw a die, what I will be getting? Either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Now, what is the question? What is the probability of getting a multiple of 3? Multiples of 3 are how many? 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. How many are there? Only 2. Out of how many? 6 events. So, the probability answer becomes P of E is equal to the same formula, number of favorable cases or outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. The same formula we will be using. So, that becomes total how many? 6. Out of these 6, how many are favorable to my event of getting a multiple of 3? Yes, only 2. So, that becomes 2 by 6, that becomes 1 by 3. Is that clear? Now, coming to the next question. Find the probability of getting a sum of the numbers on them is 7 when 2 dice are rolled. Just now I told you, if I throw 2 dice at a time, we will be getting how many cases? As I told you, total number of cases will be like 1 1, 1 2, so on up to 1 6. In the same way, 2 1 to 2 6, so on up to 6 1 to 6 6. As I told you, this will be 36. So, same formula we will be using. Again, that becomes P of E is equal to number of favorable cases divided by total number of cases. Total number of cases, as I told you, that is 6 into 6, 36 cases. Now, he want what? The sum on the 2 dice should be equal to what? 7. When I will be getting 7? That is total number of favorable cases, 1 on the first one, 6 on the second one. The total is how much? 7. I may get 1 6, I may get 2 5, I may get 3 4, I may get 4 3, I may get 5 2, I may get 6 1. So, totally how many are there? 6. That is about the numerator, 6 out of how many? 36. That becomes 1 by 6. Is that clear? Now, all these carries 1 marks each, 1 mark each. So, coming to the third one, find the probability of getting a prime number from 1 to 25 numbers. What is a prime number? So, same formula, what is a prime number? Yes, exactly. Can you count the number of prime numbers between 1 to 25? Can you? How many? Start. That is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, we have totally 9 favorable cases divided by total how many numbers we have? 1 to 25. That becomes 9 by 25. Is that clear? Yes. This is about the third question. Coming to the fourth question. The fourth question is like this. Fourth question is like this. Find the probability of getting a multiple of 3 from first 50 natural numbers. From first 50 natural numbers. So, how many numbers we have totally? Yes, 50. So, denominator will be again the same 50. Yes. Find the probability of getting a multiple of 3. How many multiples of 3 will be having? Yes, count it, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, like this, 3, 6, 9, 12, so on up to how many? Up to 48. So, how many will be having? How to calculate? Just divide 50 by 3, gives me how much? 16 point something. So, we will be having how many numbers, multiples of 3? 16. Or else you can count it like this, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s 9, 3 4s, 3 5s, 3 6, 3 7s, so on, 16 3s are 48. So, just divide 50 by 3, that gives me 16. So, how many numbers we have? 16. 16 divided by 50. Calculate, that becomes how much? 8 by 25. Is that clear? Multiples of 3. Next, coming to the fifth question. The question is like this. A die is thrown once. A die is thrown once. Find the probability of getting a composite number. When a die is thrown, what I will be getting? Either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So, coming to this composite number. What is that composite number? Composite number. How many are composite numbers here? Except prime numbers. 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. So, remove this. 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number. So, how many left? Only 2. So, those are called as composite numbers. So, that is nothing but how many are favorable? 2 divided by how many numbers are there total? 6, that becomes 1 by 3. Is that clear? Yes. Coming to the next question. Question number 6. What is the probability of getting exactly 3 heads when 3 coins are tossed? What is the probability of getting exactly 3 heads when 3 coins are tossed? What is the probability of getting exactly 3 heads when 3 coins are tossed? As I told you, when you are tossing 3 coins, we may get head on the first one, we may get head on the second one, we may get head on the third one, we may get head, tail like this. So, here we will be having how many? 8 cases. I am not writing all the 8 cases, because the question is based on what? Only 3 heads. How many we will be having out of these? Only 1 case out of how many? 8 cases, means 8 outcomes. So, totally how many are favorable? Only 1, because we have only this case, head, head, head. We want only 1 case, that is 1. Numerator divided by total how many? 8. How we got this 8 means? That is nothing but the sample space, 2 to the power of 3, that is number of faces to the power of number of coins. How many coins I am tossing? 3 coins. How many faces will be having for a coin? 2. So, that becomes 2 cube, that becomes 8. So, that becomes 1 by 8, that is question number 6. Coming to question number 7. The question is, from English alphabets, if a letter is chosen, what is the probability that it is a consonant? What are consonants? Except vowels, the remaining all are consonants. So, vowels, how many vowels will be having? Yes. What are vowels? A, E, I, O, U. How many vowels we have? Yes, perfect. That becomes 5. As I told you, except vowels, the remaining all are consonants. So, from all the 26 alphabets, remove these 5 vowels. All the 26 alphabets, remove these 5 vowels, remains with what? Consonants. So, what is that? So, that becomes 26 minus 5 becomes how much? 21. That becomes the number of favorable cases of getting a consonants divided by total number of alphabets, that is 26, 21 by 26. This goes how many times? Can we? No, that becomes the answer, 21 by 26. Coming to the last question, that is 8th one. The question is, when a dice is rolled, find the probability of getting an odd prime number. Odd prime number. So, again the same formula, when a die is rolled, what I will be getting? Either this of 6 numbers, odd prime number. Odd prime number means we can get this one, we can get this one. How many are favorable? Yes. How many? 2. Out of how many? 6. That becomes 1 by 3. Is that clear? See, based on these, the questions can be based on coins, either 2 coins or 1 die or 2 dice. The questions based on coins and dice will be of 1 mark each. Now, we will see some questions based on 2 marks and 4 marks at a time.
Hello students, myself is Sanjay Kumar Singh and I did my BE from Birla Institute of Technology, Misra, and I am having 18 years experience of teaching. Now I am associated with KBC classes. Now here the advantage which you people are going to get, that there is a technical pool of faculty, mostly from IITs. So this is one of the biggest enabler for achieving your success. The second best thing is that doubt classes and all, they are conducted in the presence of faculties. So third is that your entire curriculum, timing of teachings, all is being monitored by ITians and NITians. So come here and join us.
Now, we will see some of the previous year's questions which carries 2 marks. The question is like this: there are 12 red, 18 blue, 6 white balls in a box. When a ball is drawn at random, what is the probability of not getting a red ball? The question is like this: in a box we have these many balls. So, how many balls we have totally? How many balls we have? 12 red, 18 blue and 6 white balls. Totally how many? 12 plus 18 is 30, 30 plus 6, that becomes number of balls 36. The question is, if a ball is drawn at random, what is the probability of not getting a red ball? He don't want a red ball, means from where I need to draw? Yes, from the remaining balls, that is 18 and 6. Out of 18 and 6, total how many? 18 plus 6 becomes 24. So, answer becomes like this. Again the same formula, m by n. This is number of favorable cases, number of favorable cases or outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. That is equal to total number of outcomes. Total how many balls we have? 36. How many are favorable? From where we need to draw a ball? He don't want a red ball. So, I need to draw a ball from 18 blue plus 6 white balls. 18 plus 6, that becomes 24. So, out of these 24 balls I need to draw a ball, means I can get a blue ball or a white ball, but I do not want red ball. So, remove this, that becomes 18 plus 6 becomes 24. Out of 24 we want a red ball, we want a ball, either it can be a white or blue. So, out of total how many balls in a box? 36, that becomes 24 by 36. You can simplify 12 twos, 12 threes, that becomes the answer. Once again, what is the probability of not getting a red ball? Red ball వద్దంట కాబట్టి ఏం కావాలి మనకి, బ్లూ కానీ వైట్ కానీ కావాలి. సో ఆ బ్లూ కానీ వైట్ కానీ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి బాల్స్? 24 ఉన్నాయి. అవుట్ ఆఫ్ హౌ మెనీ balls in a box? 36. So 24 out of 36. 12 twos, 12 threes. Is that clear? Now coming to the next question. The next question is like this. When a card is drawn from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards, బాగా కలిపిన ప్యాక ముక్కలు, బాగా కలిపిన ప్యాక ముక్కలు from well shuffled pack of cards. So when a card is drawn from a well shuffled pack of cards, then find the probability of not getting a red faced card, not getting a red faced card. Red color card ఉందంట, a red face card ఉందంట అంటే ఏంటి, what it means? Red means we will be having jack, queen, king. So we will be having jack of red color card, king of red color card, king of red color card, queen of red color card, queen of red color cards. Total how many? 6. Means jack of heart he do not want, jack of diamond he do not want, king of heart he do not want, king of diamond he do not want. Next queen of heart he do not want, queen of diamond he do not want. So means he do not want either of these 6 cards. So answer becomes like this. So out of 52 cards, remove these 6, remove these 6 becomes how much? How much? Yes, 46. So answer becomes again number of favorable outcomes is equal to how many? 46 divided by total number of outcomes. How many? Yes, total number of cards are 52. What is this? Whose formula is this? Classical definition probability. Number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes, that becomes 46. How we got this 46? Because I do not want these 6 cards. So from the total cards, remove these 6, that becomes 46. Out of these 46, I can get any one of the card. 46 are the number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. Simplify these, 2 23s are 2 26, that becomes the answer. Is that clear? Yes. Coming to the next question. These are all previous year's questions, man. Coming to the next one. The question is like this. Question number 11. There are 5 red balls, 4 green, 6 yellow balls in a box. If a ball is selected random, what is the probability of not getting a yellow ball? The same type of question once again. He do not want what? He do not want yellow ball. So from where I need to draw? Yes, exactly, from either red ball or from green ball. So total number of cases will be what? Yes, total will be what? Number of favorable cases, number of favorable outcomes. Total ఎక్కడి నుంచి రావచ్చు మనకి? I do not want yellow, so I can get either red ball or green ball. So total how many are favorable? 9. So that becomes 9. Out of how many balls? Total number of balls are how many? Total number of outcomes, possible outcomes, that comes to be how much? 5 plus 4 plus 6. How much is that? 15. So that becomes 9 by 50. In the exam, compulsory that you need to write about the number of favorable cases, about the total number of possible outcomes, write down the formula, number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes, and substitute the answer values, that is simplify this again. So 3 3s are 3 5s are. Is that clear? Understood? Yes. Coming to the next question. Next one also carries 2 marks. The question is like this: one card is selected from 52 cards. One card is selected from 52 cards. Find the probability of getting a red card with prime number. Red card with prime number. Prime numbers, what we will be having here? 2, 3, 5, 7. That is it? Yes. So, numbers will be of 4 each, that is what I told you. Numbers will be of 4 each. Yes or no? Yes. He said compulsory that I want a card which is of prime number and which should be a red color one, which is a red color one. This is 7 number of 4 each. Yes. He asked find the probability of getting a red card with a prime number. Prime numbers like 2, 3, 5 and 7. So, this is 5 and 7. He want a red card. So, this is 2 of heart, 2 of diamond. This is 3 of heart, 3 of diamond. This is 5 of heart, 5 of diamond. This is 7 heart and 7 diamond. Why I am not drawn these? Because these are black color cards. 7 spade, 7, 2 spade, 2 club, 3 spade, 3 club, 5 spade, 5 club, 7 spade, 7 club. Do we want this? No, we do not want these cards. Why? Because he said a prime number with red color 1, a prime number with the red card. So, how many are favorable? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, answer is like this. Again the formula, number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. So, that becomes number of favorable. How many are favorable? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8. Out of how many? Out of how many cards? 52. So, that becomes 4 2s are 4, 13s are. That becomes 4 by 13. Once again, out of 52 cards, he want the probability of getting a red card attached with prime number. So, first we will be writing the prime numbers, that is 2, 3, 5, 7 out of 10, right? 2, 3, 5, 7. Red colors, this is the number. So, numbers will be of 4 each, that is what I said, numbers will be of 4 each, 4 each, 4 each, but I want with red color one. Red color one means we will be having 2 heart, 2 diamond, 3 heart, 3 diamond, 5 heart, 5 diamond, 7 heart, 7 diamond. So, how many totally? 8. That becomes the number of favorable cases divided by total number of cases, that is 52. Simplify that, 4 2s are 4 13s are. Is that clear? Yes. Coming to the next one. The next question is like this. From the following data, find the probability of selecting B blood group students. From the following data, he has given some table. He asked to find the probability of selecting B blood group students. So, how many B blood group students are there? How many? 13. That becomes a numerator. Divide by what? What is the formula? Total number of possible outcomes. How many are there totally? Total number of students are how many? 10 plus 13 plus 12 plus 5 becomes how much? 13 plus 12 is 25, 25 plus 5 is 30, 30 plus 10 is 40. So, total number of students are how many? 40. That becomes the answer. So simple as that. Once again, he has given a particular table and he asked find the number of students whom students have B blood group. So, how many number of students have B blood group? 13. Out of how many total students? That is 40, 13 by 40. So, I am telling you once again, compulsory that in the exam you need to mention about number of favorable outcomes, that is 13 बोल के, total number of possible outcomes, that is 40 बोल के. Next you need to write the formula, then substitute these values. Is that clear? Then only it carries 2 marks. Coming to the next one.